What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Board Shorts and Banter podcast. Today, we're cracking them open, boys. Oh, yes. Prep is done. It's time to get loose, baby. Tom, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm very good. I can't say I'm like as good as you right now, sipping on a nice cold beer, getting a bit funky, but I'm feeling better.
Come on in, bro.
Hawkstone,
Yeah, shout out to my boy Jezza Clarkson.
Jezza Clarkson. Do you know why it's called the Hawkstone?
No.
There is a stone. What area is he from again? He's near the Cotswolds. Cotswolds, yeah. So basically, there's a stone in a field called the Hawkstone.
I like it.
And he named it after the Hawkstone. Fun fact for you people.
Very, very, very unique name. I like
It's got some like local legend. I think it was involved in like witch kind of folklore and stuff like that. You know.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. Fun fact of the day, people. But mate, I'm good. I'm sure everyone's super disappointed to see me because as soon as I leave the podcast, we just get like nearly like 1,000 views. Do you know what I mean?
How many are we on?
It's got to be like 900. Look at the thumbnail. They see that I'm not in it, and then everyone just flocks in.
Yeah. Well, literally flocks in like bloody eagles.
Like an eagle, quite
Like
literally.
an eagle.
Eagles brought his flock in.
Yeah.
His flock of baby eagles. But no, Jack, if you're listening, which is very highly unlikely, thank you for standing
mate, he loves
for me.
it. He loves the podcast.
I know he did. I spoke to him the other day in the gym. I was like, oh yeah, appreciate that, mate. For you standing into me. He was like, yeah, mate, he's like, I enjoy it. As long as I don't get cancelled, I enjoy it. There was no cancellations in that podcast, was there? I don't think.
No. I would be incredibly open to rebranding the podcast and getting Eagles as a third person.
Yeah, mate. I would. I absolutely would as well. I think he's great. Should we offer him a contract?
Shall we open negotiations? Actually, right, valued listeners, how would you guys feel if we changed the name of the Board Shorts and Banter podcast to something else? I have no idea what.
Board Shorts and Bold Eagles.
Yeah.
He'll probably be bold one day as well. So when he goes, all right, this is contract clause. When he goes bold from all of the steroids that he's taken, and he's deep into his bodybuilding career, then he can join the podcast because he'd be Bold Eagle.
I like it. I reckon he could get Sam Sulek to join us as well. Imagine
that'd be class.
Crazy,
so good. But yeah, I do apologise for my downtime for being ill. But you literally would not have enjoyed me just coughing and dying down the microphone, people. So there we go.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for it.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I am probably happier than I've been for a long time. I feel excited about the present and the future, and I'm sure we'll end up discussing it, but this last prep, it has provided more hurdles than any other prep ever in my life. And yeah, we'll try and I've had a drink, so I could talk about anything tonight.
Unhinged. It's quite a late podcast as well, isn't it? This is BSB After Dark.
After 6 p.m, things get a little bit crazy.
This is like when Babe Station comes on and your mum catches you flicking through it and you're like, oh shit, sorry mum.
No stories about Babe Station.
I got none, bro. I got no stories about Babe Station.
I know like 2 or 3 people that have been on it. Yeah.
Been on it?
As in like being a babe.
Have you dated them?
No. Some of them may go to Ultraflex.
What?
And I'm not saying anything else other than that.
You can't do that. You can't. This is law, mate. I need to know. Come on.
Do you know,
go get another beer.
Yeah, right.
Go get another
Genuinely,
two.
right. I've had one beer and a sip of the second, and I'm like, I can feel my lips just getting loose. We should do this more often, mate.
Yeah, yeah. But, do you know what? I'll have. Should we do it one night where we have a beer and we do a podcast?
Oh, did you hear in the last podcast about the 12 beers of Christmas?
No.
All right. So when I was coming through my youth, me and my mates used to go to a place called Wickersley, and we used to go to 12 different bars and pubs and have 12 beers across them all, and we'd all get absolutely rat-arsed.
Like it.
I asked Eagles if he wanted to do that, and he seems pretty up for it. So if you want to do it, we'll vlog the experience, get absolutely battered, and then probably throw up in our shoes.
Should we like, go back to someone's house and try and record a podcast episode as well?
Oh my god, imagine.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing.
Our
That'll be the best
in-person
podcast ever.
The first in-person podcast, and we're absolutely battered.
Let's
Actually,
go.
no, we've done an in-person podcast. Do you remember? We were drinking in that as well, weren't
Yes,
we?
we were. Yes, and we was with some wonderful people and an absolute penile.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you're like a true BSB OG, then you'll know exactly what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
VQ, not Gymshark. No.
The one, that one. Anyway, what else were we talking about? Yeah, this prep, it's not been a fun time. In many ways. In many other ways, it's been absolutely incredible. So yeah, definitely like a roller coaster of emotions. And I'm very proud of myself for seeing the prep through, because I had so many moments where I was like, I'm done with this. I don't want to compete. I don't want to continue dieting. And then, had many conversations with Stockton, many conversations with myself. And yeah, we saw it through, made it happen. And I'm very proud of myself.
Obviously, you got some less than ideal results, but I don't think apart from maybe your first show, I don't think you presented a single physique this year, which was like, fucking hell, Josh is off.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for that when you take into consideration some of the stresses that you've been through, mate?
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm so genuinely, I'm so proud of myself. Mm-hmm. Like, there's not many photos or videos that I look at and go, I can't believe I put that on stage. I think I look pretty fucking wicked. I'm excited. I'm just happy. I'm just happy.
Mate, this is just like me in like my first two like competitive seasons. I was easily one of the best in the UK. And this just didn't go my way, bro. I just didn't get rewarded, and that's all it was.
Bro, it was all politics.
It's robbery, bro. But now, like, if you actually think about it, placings wise, yeah, like first show wasn't great, but you took a 2 bros overall. You flew out, you won your class, took a 2 bros overall. You flew out to obviously Spain, came second, and then you flew out to France, and you came second.
No, one.
No, you won your class, sorry, then came second in the overall. It's like, bro, and they're not fucking easy shows. That's like a coin toss in some of those as well,
Mate, I've been asked on the questions box a lot. What's been my biggest learning curve, or like what's the biggest difference from doing NPC shows versus other shows? NPC shows are not very big, right? The one that I did in France in men's physique, there were like 20 people, but everyone were mint.
So what? 20 people total, of course, across
Total.
all classes. Was it like 2 classes, 3 classes?
A, B, C, D, E, 5.
Oh shit!
I know.
4 guys
I
per
wouldn't
one.
have it that way,
Yeah.
but it was like, there was 2 people in my class, and that sounds like, oh my god, it was stacked, bro. The other guy had 2 pro cards, one in classic, one in men's physique. He was mint.
What like WNBF or
PMBA.
got you? What? So you beat him?
Yeah.
Got you. And was it just you against one person?
Yeah, in my class. Yeah.
Oh, mad, mad. Okay.
But it was like one of them where I saw him backstage. I was like, ah, shit. I'm going
Mm.
to come second and last if he beats me.
Yeah, technically you would do, wouldn't you? But I
Yeah.
mean, again, like it's not like you've got a class full of like 6 PNBA pros, is it, or WMF pros? Like you just went against one really good competitor. Have you got any photos of him?
Yeah, but not on my phone. As in like not on my computer, so I can't show you. I'll send you his Instagram. Yeah, so it were like seeing him in my class, I was like, oh shit, here we go. I'm gonna end up
Mm.
coming second, and then that's gonna be a big epic fail of a season. But all went well.
Yeah,
Got the dub.
class. So where after competing in WMBF, after competing in technically UKDFBA, NPC, IFBB, whatever you want to call it, where does that kind of put you in your thought process going forward with like your physique?
I think I fit the NPC IFBB better than the other um, federations at the minute.
Right.
I think the WNBF. I think I would like to have a conversation with Bob, who's the head of the WNBF. Bob, if you are listening, you are always invited, mate. Always. Because I've kept an eye on everything that's happening around the world WNBF wise. And I think in Europe, I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding of what it is that the judging has shifted to. So I remember, being on a judge's call and Steph was kind of going through like what men's physique is now. And she made the comment, there's no such thing as too big in men's physique now, right? If someone's big, don't penalise them for being big.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of judges heard that and thought, here we go, boys. Bodybuilders in board shorts. Forget structure. Forget balance. We're only rewarding size. Forget
Yeah.
presentation. Presentation's a big part of the men's physique criteria. Forget it. Sack it off. It's all about size. And I think that's kind of translated across Europe. So like in Spain, Germany, they were an Italy show. Size is getting rewarded in a really big way. And then when you go over stateside, in America and in Canada, it's what I would say men's physique is. That's getting rewarded.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of this season, or even like with the Worlds coming up, there needs to be like a bit of a recalibration on what it is that men's physique is. Because at the minute, I don't fit WNBF men's physique. I'm nowhere near big enough. I'm probably 5 to 8 kilos away from being competitive again with the WNBF.
Crazy because you're big.
Honestly,
You're quite
mate,
big.
I'm not a small chap.
No, you're not. You're quite a big guy, and like what I can also imagine happening as well is, what if Team GB WBF, they've built up their pros of the year, the people that we've invited over to the to the British finals, to the WBF Worlds. Well, if they're going to be judging over there with a different judging panel at Worlds, and they've been rewarding guys that are more aesthetic, smaller, better presentation, and a lot of the European and even us as a country turn up with people that are big, can't pose, etc. How's that going to go down?
I've no idea, mate. I've no idea. I've always said it, in the natural ranks, you can have 5 people on stage and 5 people be incredible in their own right and have very, very different physiques.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to happen at the Worlds this year. I think there's just going to be such a range of physiques that it's going to be very difficult to choose like a clear winner.
Yeah.
But that is part of what you want. You want it to be a battle. You want there to be a bit of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a bit of drama.
Yeah. Bit of excitement, mate.
Mm.
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because you can't. I feel like it's almost near enough impossible to like mold your physique to fit a certain federation because it takes years and years and years to get to that point where you're like, right, I fit the criteria, and now it's like, fuck, now I'm too big, or now I'm not big enough, or now I'm this, and it's just it's fucking.
See,
I feel like you've just got to compete and see where you fall.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
like my guys this year, like I've got guys doing next year, sorry, OCB. I've got them doing UKDFBA. I've got them doing WNBF. Especially if you're newer to competing, don't go being too selective with the federations that you do, in my opinion, because from what I've learned over the last few years, it just changes way too much now.
yeah, yeah. That's what I found this year. It's just been every federation is different, and right now for my physique, I think I suit NPC more. Um, I don't give people recommendations unless I wholly believe that they are the best in their field.
Yeah.
Kez has truly changed my posing this year. And anyone that saw me at the MBW, they were like, oh no, posing weren't great. That's probably what let you down. When I then went to Kez and was like, look, Kez, I'm doing NPC. Can you help me with it? Kez has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right? I wouldn't have come second in Spain and I wouldn't have come second in the overall in France if it wasn't for Kez. So truly, next year, if you are wanting to, uh, push for the top, you've got to get your posing nailed.
If you want your
Like,
flow, yeah.
yeah. Oh, mate, I just weren't displaying my physique in its best light.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say something that might piss you off.
Okay.
What did I say after WNBF?
I don't know, mate. Can't remember.
I was
He
like,
said
mate.
that I was shit, washed, fat,
I said you're posing.
retire.
I said
Yeah.
you're posing being one of the main things,
I know, but then I went to the judges and they were like, oh, yeah, no, your posing's fine. So I think the WNBF, I was like, I'm not
Yeah,
sure
but
if
if they're
I'm
not
fit or
rewarding the
good.
presentation anymore, mate,
Yeah,
you're gonna
true.
say it's fine.
True. True.
But if you know how to present yourself, regardless, like it's not like your presentation shit. You just don't present your physique for what it is as well as what you can do.
Yeah.
But if the presentation is flawless or next to flawless, if you lose, you lose. Like you can't say I lost my presentation,
Yeah.
So yeah, it just means, mate. There's more to give here out of you. I don't think you're done here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You can't teach an old you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
But you can teach me how to do a front and a back shot. Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
No,
So
I'm happy with that. Kez has
Josh
done,
Croggan,
has done good.
what comes for you next? What's up for you next?
Oh, well, actually, I don't really know.
Yeah,
I kind of want to get really strong.
yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
I kind of, I don't want to get fat. I think I've actually put a cap on how heavy I want to be.
Yeah,
I've put last off season I pushed up to 95.7. Off season before was 97.5. I think this time around, I don't think I'm going to hit 90.
I think that's smart, mate. What benefit is it going to bring you getting that heavy now? You're not fucking 18 years old anymore. You don't
know.
need to gain I mean, yeah, if you're talking about WNBF, maybe you need to get a lot bigger. I don't know, but maybe, for instance, if you're starting in your prep in a better position in terms of not having so much body weight to pull off, you might actually be able to retain some more tissue as well. So, like, by not pushing up too much, you gain a little bit of tissue, but then also you lose less when you pull down next as well.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all, but I don't think I've lost any tissue this year. Like,
No.
stage weight wise, I was on my lightest outing on stage. I was 10 pounds heavier than 2023. I have gained 10 pounds of stage weight. I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
It's then Like, to gain another £5 or 10, do I need to gain £30? Probably not.
No.
I'm more than happy. Like, I'm not one for. I'll never say never, and I'll never kind of go, this is 100% the plan. I'm very, very fluid with everything. But I can't see me stepping on stage. Definitely not. Definitely not next year. Year after that's very 50-50. If I am going to step on stage, it'll be 2028, which sounds like a long time away, but I'm in no rush.
Yeah. And also that gives you time then to see how things pan out with like the NPC,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, because things are changing quite quickly there. So
You know what, mate? Right. If there's anyone from the NPC, please switch off right now. Please, please. Or if anyone's listening, don't tell anyone in the NPC this. So on Saturday, I was in the overall and I held centre stage from start to finish. It was really weird. They actually moved me out to the outside and then put me back in the middle. And I was like, right, let's go, baby. We're on. And now the guy that won to my left and then the guy that came third to my right, obviously didn't know this until after, but when they moved us off to the side, and I was thinking, this is going to be it. You know, I think I'm going to win my pro card here. The most underwhelming feeling, like, flooded my body. Like, is this it? I'm in a pretty cool venue in France that is absolutely empty.
was there no crowd?
There was about 10 people there. There were more people on stage than in the audience. It were,
mad.
Yeah, it were crackers. And I was looking around and I was like, this is not the best lineup that I've been in. And it just felt underwhelming. I just thought, like, this isn't the dream. I think the dream is the pursuit of something. But that moment, if that would have been the moment, I'd have probably turned down my pro card.
Do you think?
Yeah. And I know that Patrick guy's just done that, and I can completely see why he would.
Yeah, because obviously if you go down the route of IFBB, it invalidates any other pro cards that you have, and you are strictly permitted to compete with the IFBB and the IFBB only.
Mate, I can't
And
even.
you can't even go and do obviously open IFBB shows. I think you were saying the other day, like,
Yeah.
if you want to say, "Fuck, I want to go over to the New York Pro," am I going to get
Yeah.
absolutely spanked? Yeah, but I'm doing it anyway. You know.
But that's what I would want to do. I would want to go and do the best IFBB shows ever, and then be done. But
Imagine
they changed the rule
Gilco
this year.
Productions.
You
Gilco
are?
Productions video. Do you know that Gilco who goes around to all the?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. No.
Yeah, go and get one of his videos. Pay like an absolute arm and a leg for it.
Yeah.
But you're not able to do that now. You are now a natural IFBB pro. You can't go and do open shows. So like, I found that out on Saturday. I was like, this is not what I'm after.
It's not the same thing. It doesn't seem like it's the same thing then, really, does it?
No. So, right, what my original point was, the thing that I'm most excited for the future is what AJ is going to do with the MBW. I think for natural bodybuilding, I think that has the potential to go global and be in multiple countries and have more prestige than anything that the IFBB does, because they've now separated them.
So maybe a UKDFBA Pro card could be a good option to go for.
I'm not doing that, man. I'm already a WMBF Pro, bro. You know.
No. I'm talking about like, well, WMBF
Oh,
Pro
what?
card.
If you was an amateur?
Yeah.
Oh, if I was an amateur now, mate, it's UKDFBA and WMBF. 100%. That only that. That's kind of what was hinting at.
Yeah. I love, mate, do you know what? I love being an amateur. It's fun. It's great.
I'm not sure what more you get. Like, fucking hell, I've done.
I'm not
How many amateur shows? I've done more amateur shows this year than pros.
Really?
This year, yeah. I only did one pro show. Two pro shows.
Yeah, you're back with me, mate.
Yeah,
back with the young guns. You
I'm
know.
washed, bro.
Yeah, mate. I'm not even an amateur. I am a pro. What am I talking about?
Oh, of course you are. UKIP.
You
UKIP
got.
Pro.
Well, they technically. Hang on. They have a natural class. They have natural classes now.
Yep.
So maybe if I message them and ask them to transfer it over, so it technically qualifies as a natural pro card. Does that work?
Yeah. Of course, mate. Of course. You do you. Whatever makes you happy.
Don't give me that sarky tone. Come on,
No.
don't. Nah.
No, right. But for real, next year, if anyone's competing, I will be looking at UKDFBA and WNBF. 100%.
Yeah. Should we talk on UKDFBA?
Yeah? Do you want to whip up
pretty,
their IG?
pretty cool stuff going on, my man.
There's movement.
Let's have a look. Also, I'm just going to show people the guy that you beat.
Yeah.
Why is this not working? There we go. Boom. Okay, this is geezer that Josh competed against over in Espanol. No, France. He doesn't look anywhere near as lean as you.
Nah.
Yeah, nowhere near, bro. He's good, he's like a wicked, but he's just
That's
shape is awesome, but nowhere near as lean.
Yeah, I know. That was always going to be my thing.
Yeah,
I was absolutely fucking skinned. I mean, I've been for the majority of the season. Let's be honest.
Did you lend him your shorts as well?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Fucking hell, this guy, he's come out with the red halters, and I've got my red Gymsharks on. God.
Is that what you wore at your? Is this the show that is this him from that show?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, his condition's way off compared to you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Way off. You had nothing to worry about. He's very good though. I'll give him that. Right, UKDFBA.
Yep.
You could debuff.
Christian messaged me earlier.
Yeah.
Said that he'll be free to come on the podcast some point.
Yeah, I've already spoken to him today, mate. Trying to get him on.
Mega.
There he is.
He does look like a younger version of Lee.
He does.
I'm joking, Christian. I'm joking, mate.
I was just about to say, maybe just a little bit more handsome.
A lot, yeah, a lot more handsome. A lot leaner.
Yeah, he's very lean now. Fucking hell. Hey, did you see his show the other day?
Yeah.
Ace.
Mate, saw him in the flesh.
Yeah, look wicked.
Right,
Cool.
go on
Anyway.
then, men's physique.
Come on.
New
So-
for 2026.
Changes for 2026. Everyone gets a front pose of their choice. So what would your front pose of choice be, mate?
That one.
Yeah, you like that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Nah, it's. I think what he's meaning by this, it's a front shot in whichever way you want. So you can twist your hips, you can be stood Superman, you can, I don't know, one hand on hip, no hands on hip, that kind of job.
Front glute spread, rear glute spread,
Windmill.
Yeah, so front pose of choice. You've then got the normal quarter turns, and you've got the rear pose, hands off hip. Yes. That's good. That's very, very good.
Yep.
Much prefer the hands off hip. I think it's so much better. Yeah. Anyway, they've also that means they've got rid of then like the. What do you think of them scrapping off the kind of like front double, rear double, and stuff like that?
I recently went on the Revive Stronger podcast with Steve Hall. Shout out to Steve Hall, who listens to this podcast.
My guy Steve.
He's obviously listening for all the educational content. But I said on there, I really enjoy, like, if I had my choice, it would be the PCA posing rounds.
Yeah.
I love all the hands overhead stuff. That side shot, one hand overhead, one hand down. I love it. But the men's physique fan within me knows that that's not men's physique.
Yeah.
So if it was like a men's physique purist thing, it would just be front and back. I'd take out the quarter turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd probably just do front and back with a lot more movement in people.
Yeah.
Because I think judges or head judges are a little bit reluctant to make switches when people are stood side on.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm biased. I liked the muscularity poses just because they're strong shots for me. But there we go. I just have to get better in these poses, and it's as simple as that. Throw them into your eye walks are also judged now as well. So I mean, you can still display muscularity poses. You just have to do them in your eye walk, but they're actually placing an emphasis on your presentation. So again, it's not just about who is the biggest guy. Now bigger guys can get beaten out by guys that are smaller but present a lot better.
Yeah, which I like that.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I fully rate it, Christian. So well done, mate. I'm loving it. Excited for it.
You know, I've spent a little bit of time looking through the rest of the changes to criteria that is made. I think it's brill.
Yeah. So obviously bikini and wellness, new era, new changes. Pose around changes update. Both classes will now involve quarter turns. Front pose of your choice, similar to men's physique really. Rear pose of choice. Competitors will also face the rear and walk to the centre line of the stage for a brief rear pose before returning to the front line for comparisons. And again, yeah, presentation's now judged. I don't really understand, like, the hair now may remain in the back of a back shots. I don't understand that.
No.
I don't understand
If
that.
people have been moving it out of the way, I don't know.
Yeah. Should we cover tone figure?
No, I don't think that we have enough of those listeners, Tom.
Okay, classic physique. Yeah, we'll do classic physique. So, weight cap has been raised by plus 2 kg. So that means your height limit is now centimeters 100 plus 2 kg. That's pretty cool.
Is now your height in centimetre minus 100. So mine would be 79 kilos. I'm already there. Yeah, buddy.
Okay. So your height in centimeters, mine would be, fucking hell, mine would be 79 kilos as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm slightly taller than you.
All right, you can have 80 kilos if you want, mate. Fucking hell.
80 kilos. Whoa, come on.
Yeah, you've still got like 15 kilos, bro. Keep going. That cap already.
I wonder if I could ever fill out the classic weight cap. Maybe in Masters. I'll get there when I'm a Master, all right? So I'll come back, Christian. I'll come back for that one.
I don't know why I'm so heavy.
I don't know, mate. I think it's all
I'm so heavy and yet so small.
Yeah. I don't know, mate. Dense bones, dense bones. Do you know what I also like as well? What I really, really rate? They're going to show scorecards.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah.
Can we have full scorecards where you tell us the names of the judges and where those individual judges placed everyone so that we can then DM them and hound them for reasons why?
Yeah, leave their Instagram tags on it as well. Just to make sure they get extra flooded, No, that's really cool though. I think it's sick. It's going to be an exciting year for UKDFBA. And are they still going to be affiliated with? Yes, they are going to be working alongside the MBW, so it'll still be the same panel, same rules, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Sick.
And the date for the MBW is now released as well. What time to be alive?
Yeah, really cool.
18th of October.
So if you are competing next year, a men's physique competitor, I would probably highly recommend you check out the UKDFBA and MBW.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to discuss, mate?
No, not that I can think of.
I have a few questions.
Come on, then. Come on,
let's
line them up.
Let's rock and roll through these bad boys. Right, first one is from Will Kempsford _fit, your boy.
Come on.
Best tips for competing abroad. Number 1, Airbnb over hotel. Number 2, rent a car. Do not rely on Ubers because you will find that shows are in really random places and Uber will not be a thing. Mm-hmm. Third thing, travel is stressful. Prepare for the stress.
Get there early.
I think
Well,
I
give you-
think I think if you fly early enough in the day, you could get there the day before.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think if it's your first, you've travelled abroad for many shows before. If it was my first time competing abroad, I'd give at least like 3 days before.
Yeah. Do you know what as well? It depends where you're going. I think Europe, you can get there the day before.
Yeah,
If you
you're
go
doing
into
long flight,
America, I'd give it like 4 days.
yeah,
Try and get used to the you know, time difference and the weather.
yeah. And I know why what Will's asking this because he's got his eye on an abroad show next year over in Italy. So
Oh yeah.
Italy's fine. That you could easily travel to that 2 days out and you'd be absolutely fine because it's a short flight.
Is he doing the PCA one? Is he going to try and do a Reese Fit and win his PCA Pro card in Northern Italy?
No,
Oh,
no,
right.
no. We're gonna keep it under wraps, mate.
Okay.
Ghost mode. Yeah. We're gonna swoop in.
Defo WMBF Italy.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being serious. It's actually not.
I don't believe you. Well, can you tell me, please, mate? Right. Cal Curry, what's your biggest lesson from this prep? My biggest lesson from this prep is that, I don't believe in bodybuilding now that a win is a win. I think if you place first, wonderful. But equally, if you place third or fourth or fifth, that is also a win. My mindset with this has changed drastically this year because of how tight it is. If I was kind of weak-minded or didn't let the penny drop immediately, then I would have called my season after the first show.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm spending the money that it costs, putting the effort in that it requires to place sixth at every single show, right? You can't view your losses as losses. It's just an opportunity to get better, right? Keep fucking going.
Or go for easier shows.
Yeah, all there's that. Just go and do an NPC show, bro. They've got about classes. Was this prep mentally or physically harder than the hardest one yet? Physically, I don't think it was the hardest because I've been to hell and back multiple times, brother.
You seem like you breezed it, mate. To be honest, fucking smashed it.
Fuck off. Really?
No, I'm joking. You just work in the shadows. You don't voice it much, you know.
You will never, very rarely. Sorry, not never. You'll very rarely hear me complain.
Yeah, it's not like me complaining about my fucking shoulder all the time, you know.
Yeah. I've had the same issue as Tom, and yet I fixed it first time round.
Oh, fucking good for you, mate. I'm so happy for you.
I told you, mate. All that you needed to do was get shredded, and it fixes.
That's what I'm doing right now. I think I've actually figured out what it is as well, mate.
What?
After all this time, I think I've got tendinopathy of the subscapularis muscle.
So they've been injecting your shoulder when it's your subscapular.
Well, no, subscapularis is the rear rotator cuff.
I know what it is, mate. I know.
Yeah.
But you've had an injection into what would be a bursitis.
I think. Yes. No, I think I had both.
Okay.
I think I had bursitis and subscapularis tendinopathy. The bursitis now, because I had pain in the joint as well, gone. Beautiful. Amazing. The only pain I've got now is in the rear of the shoulder where the tendons for the subscapularis insert, and I've done tests today for it, and I think that's pretty much what it is. So now I need to try and fix that. What do I do, Josh? You're the pro with shoulders here quite clearly.
I would go to a proper physio. My physio is insane. Insane. In fact, if anyone's listening that's got a shoulder issue and you want to travel to Sheffield to get it fixed, Johnny Cassidy is unbelievable. He's not cheap. No, he won't touch you now, mate. You've had too many injections.
No, get out of here. Johnny Cassidy, come on, mate.
Johnny Cassidy, the physio room, Sheffield. I swear to God, he has been the best money that I've spent this year. And I bought a frigging Defender. So that tells you how good that guy is. Tom, he's going to laugh you out of his front door, mate.
Who is he?
Oh, shut up. I've told you about him 1,000 times. He's amazing. That's all that you need to know. Right. Oh, great. I really answered that question there. What was this prep mentally or physically the hardest? Mentally, yeah, it was the hardest. I think I underestimated where I was at mentally post winning the Worlds. I think I don't know. I think I kind of viewed myself as a world champion a little bit too much rather than like, you're just a normal men's physique competitor, bro. So getting over that and then getting back to, you've still got to put the work in, was a little bit of a challenge, but not that big of a challenge. But still, hardest prep ever. I have had some things go on in my personal life that I will not be divulging on the Board Shorts and Banter podcast.
Like Winnie took a piss on the rug or something,
Mate, Winnie, I don't even think I've said this. Winnie spent 3 days in the vets. It was actually Animal Hospital a few weeks ago. She was on death's door. And that was like an unbelievable stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So that happened like just before going to Spain. I was like, I don't want to go to Spain. I want to sort my dog out.
Yeah.
There's been so many little things, but it is what it is. I can't complain because I know that I'm incredibly privileged to be in the position that I'm in. Joe Mead, thoughts on IFBB qualification shows? My thoughts are that they aren't that big, but they are incredibly competitive. The IFBB judges value people that turn up time and time again more than any federation that I've ever competed with. They almost look for a reason not to give someone a pro card rather than a reason to give someone a pro card. So I think it goes way beyond the actual physique on stage. I think they're looking to what everyone's done in the short term and the long term, and then they decide off of that. Because I'm yet to see someone this year that's kind of breezed it. Toitan maybe. But Classic doesn't have the volume of competitors at the NPC Naturals in comparison to like a WNBF show.
Yeah.
He's also incredibly classic.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So good. Not as good as Finn Kelly, though. Not as good as Finn.
Did Finn do classic? He did, didn't he?
Finn beat him. Finn, in 2023, Finn beat Toyton, but Toyton was like 12 years old.
Who the hell was on that judging panel? I bet I can tell you who.
Yeah, no, Finn beat Toyton, but yeah, Toyton was like 12.
No. I mean, Toyton.
I don't know how he entered the show at 12 years old, but there we go.
Yeah. Anyway, Finn Elliott, one of my boys. Which countries do you think have the best bodybuilding scene outside of the UK? Stockton.
Got to be Germany.
I'm going Spain.
Español.
Yeah. Español, señority.
I think it's a tight toss up between the two.
Yeah.
Spanish guys just seem to have like, they're just handsome. They're just aesthetic.
They've got a very, very Latino look.
Yeah. Well, surprisingly, because they're Spanish, but but they just have like a very nice look to their skin, their physique. But I think like some of the more hardcore, high level bodybuilders are German. Yeah.
Billy Fitz, another one of my boys who's just signed up. Welcome to the squad. Plans for next year, shows wise. I'm not competing, mate, so I'm just going to be coach mode all year. Tom, what's your plans for next year, show wise?
Show wise, it's just mainly going to be pro qualifier shows. To be honest, nice and simple. Yeah.
WNBF. UKDFBA.
Mm-hmm.
You doing PCA?
I'll do PCA naturals. Yeah, I want to have a bit of fun. Always like PCA. I feel like if you don't do at least one PCA show in your season, you kind of like, you'd regret it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll do a PCA naturals. That would be good fun. Might even do a PCA enhanced. Why the hell not? I do want to do a good run of shows. Like I really do want to have like quite a few shows under my belt. So we'll
Try
see
and
how
do
things
2 in
go.
one
But
day, mate.
yeah. Why not? Maybe I'll try
Why not?
3. Is that even possible? I don't know.
I saw an article earlier on the BBC Sport website that there was once a footballer that played 2 matches in 2 countries on one day. He played a game, Denmark versus Ireland in Dublin, and then flew from a private jet to play Bayern Munich versus Bochum in the evening.
Is he like the first person to ever do that?
I believe so.
Man,
That's pretty wild, that, isn't it?
I'm surprised that like whatever insurance he has, like covered him for that. You know.
Yeah. Madness. Right, next question. Mongo the Mammoth. Boy.
Come on, Mongo.
Mungo, mate, you know how many you are quite famous. It has to be said. If you had to pick one exercise for the rest of your whole gym life, what would you pick and why? And then he put camel question mark. I don't know if that was a typo, mate.
I'd do the Mongo row.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like a Mongo style T-bar row.
what about a chains round the neck RDL or something?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Oh
I'd
my
just
god, a chains round the neck front raise.
100%. 100% I'd do that.
215 kg PR. Let's go, Mungo.
Is that you did a 215 kg front raise, yeah?
I'm not entirely sure what this is going to be. This could well be a rack pull. Tom, can you get Mungo's page up?
Fucking yeah, absolutely.
The people need to see this guy.
Do you follow him?
Yeah. Mate, he inspires me. He gets me amped up. Me and Eagles have a lot of respect for him.
I love the graphics. Like I think the graphics are actually sick.
Jesus Christ. It's an RDL, this PR.
Okay, share screen, Instagram. Right, everyone go follow Mongo, right? Where are we? What are you on?
Go on his
240
reels.
kg. Yeah. Is it 240 kg?
Christ. No, that's not what I was just watching. But let's watch this. Mungo, give us an update as well, mate. What gym is this that you're training out of?
He's got his home gym.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got a home gym, mate. This is it's called the Mammoth. No, the Animal Kingdom.
Wow.
The Animal Kingdom. Right.
Fair
T-bar
play.
row. Let's go.
I've got some bits of gym equipment left. I've got a shoulder press and a lat pull down.
Mm-hmm.
I might donate it to the Animal Kingdom.
Donate it to the zoo.
I feel like he'd break it, but you know.
This
that's
is
fun.
strong. This is good.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen him do.
No?
Go on, Mungo, lad.
Yeah, solid. Fucking come on.
Fair play.
Yeah. He's looking good.
Jesus.
A little bit of isometric loading on the spinal erectors with the chain there.
What's his parents think? Shall we get Mungo on?
Shall we get Mongo on?
So I'm watching this, and so many questions are coming to my mind. If anyone's watching this on YouTube, you're gonna have the same questions.
Look, private training facility of the Mammoth, the Animal Kingdom gym. That's fucking sick, bro.
Oh wow! Right,
Yeah.
Spotify
Mongo.
people, I'm very, very sorry. You're gonna have to go onto YouTube and watch this. It's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Just finish on a quote here from Mongo, right? Effort is Effort is the currency. Consistency is the investment. Results are the return. The iron doesn't care how you feel. It responds to work. Every rep is a contract. Every meal is a promise. Keep them or get exposed.
Fair play. Has he competed before?
No, he's only a young man. I think he's like 18 or 19. I don't know. Is he?
Don't know. Mongo, if and when you compete, mate, I'll prep you for free, just for a laugh. For my entertainment.
Right.
I think that'd be class.
Cool. Yeah, Mongo, get on, mate. Get on. Let us know if you want to come on, man.
Yeah. Right. Rosh_Thomas, plans for next season. Will it be numerous NPC shows to get the IFBB card? Yes, if the IFBB pathway makes sense.
Yeah. If it's not enough. What was the question again? Sorry. Do you think you'd go for an IFBB Pro card?
Plans for next season. Will it be numerous NPC shows to get the IFBB Pro card?
Yeah, well, it'd make sense for anyone to go for it if the opportunity afterwards was an open door, especially if you're making the sacrifice to drop all the other federations. It needs to be a worthy sacrifice. So,
Mate, I wouldn't even be able to talk about other federations on here.
yeah, like for your coaching, you'd have to blur logos of like the PCA, WBF,
I won't be able
whatever.
to judge again.
Is that something that you want to do?
Probably not. Like, what are you gaining from that, really?
You're just making navigating your business difficult as well.
Yeah. And like, me doing this, it doesn't mean that I don't like federations. I fucking love the WNBF. I just weren't bothered about doing the Worlds.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right, Zach H. Jim, what are you both looking forward to next year? I am looking forward to moving cities. Sorry, mate.
See what I have to deal with, people.
I'm still training at
what I mean?
Ultraflex.
I fucking moved my entire life here. An hour and a half, because I moved from Manchester to Sheffield. And how you do this? Oh, God.
Don't.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to putting to bed a lot of self-doubt that I've had.
Or creating more.
Or creating more. Let's go for it. Yeah, fuck it.
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
I'm here for it. No, genuinely, I am. I'm just looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to going through the process of prep again, mate.
Yeah.
And I think regardless of the results that I get next year, I think even just getting to a stage and putting my best physique yet on that stage, maybe with a chest that's maybe a similar size to last time round. But if I come in improved in some areas and I make it to the stage, then I've fucking already won, mate. So whatever happens after that happens. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Just that.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to watching shows again. Being up there on stage, it's great, but I do enjoy. I am a bodybuilding fan.
Yeah.
I want to watch you. I want to watch Kez. I know Chris Rendell's probably going to compete. I want to watch Chris. I want to watch Brad Coxedge. Like, I've got so many guys this year that are so sick. I can't wait to see them up there. Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Right.
There's nothing else that's worth asking. Let's wrap the podcast up here, mate.
Beautiful. Right, people. Thank you very much for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Maybe even hit subscribe, because we are still on the way to 1,000. We're not quite there yet. So if you would subscribe, then that'd be greatly appreciated. Only if you enjoy the podcast. If you don't enjoy it, then obviously there's no point. But anyway, Josh, thank you for joining us, mate. Appreciate you being here as always. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, people. Bye-bye.
Bye.